Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So, it's been a long time. It's been a while. It seems like it's been far too long since I've done a Piscean reading. I'm so sorry, guys. Just been a crazy freaking few weeks. But here I am trying to get back on track with my Pisces. I'm doing a reading for you guys right now. This reading, let me just say, all the silly antics aside, are y'all sick of the fuckery yet? Are you? Are you sick of the fuckery yet, Pisces? Are you sick of it? Because that's what this reading is going to be about. Um, so sick of the energy vampires sucking the rainbows and sunshine out of me. You sick of sucking it right out my ass. No, no, I should not have said that. Let me just get some cards ready. I'm kind of at a point in my Piscean journey where I just got to let my cap out just a little bit more. Just let some of that Capricorn out just a little bit more. Okay. Because the fuckery is intense lately. It's seriously intense. Seriously intense. Okay. We about to break down some motherfucking truths tonight, right now, whenever it is you're watching this. This is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watches. Also for those who find themselves on this video with not a lick of Pisces, this is probably for you too. All right, let's do this. I'm suddenly all like, I'm suddenly like real, right? real. All right. I don't know. I don't know. I do know. I do know. Oh, guys, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. I want to talk some shit. I want to talk some shit, but I'm not really a shit talker. Let me just get out the other cards. So, all right. Getting out the other cards. Getting out the other cards. Spit it out, girl. You don't want to see none of that venom. I'm just real sick and tired of these fake ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like bitches who this reading is probably going to be about them. I mean, I don't even know who it is. I'm just real amped up because I had some orange juice mixed with pineapple juice and that got me real like exfoliated from the inside out. I'm just saying. Bromelain. You need some of that in your life. Okay. So let's see. Thank God. I have to thank God about that. There were a few instances of like just weird shit on the road. Just weird shit on the road. Don't worry about it. Turned out fine. It turned out fine. Okay. She said it could be worse, could be vodka. I'm actually allergic to alcohol. I'm allergic to alcohol. And you know, from the cooler. Girl. From the cooler. There was a reason. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to keep all of these cards. We're going to hook you guys up. It's time I hook you guys up. And here's the thing. I think I'm kind of just entering a phase in my journey where I just really feel like I don't need to be overly cautious of like not playing favorites and making sure everyone feel, you know how Pisces do that. Y'all know we do that. Pisces does that so much where we can't just chill the F out because we're so busy with a stick up our ass, like being puppeted around, you know, like, like puppeted, like mount you and puppet you around like okay, now you gotta talk to this person, now you gotta talk to this, now you gotta do this, now you gotta no more of that shit. No more of that shit. I feel like I'm entering a phase in my journey where I have like zero apologies for being drawn to some people more than others, and for just being authentic, not being able to be fake, not being able to force myself to be like, oh hey, if I'm not feeling that, oh hey, back the fuck up a little bit. Maybe you're not letting me breathe a little bit. Maybe I'm sick of the fucking fakery fuckery bullshit. Just saying. Now that I've spoke some truth, let me pull out some more cards. Snap that stick. That's right. That's right. Snap that stick. All right. Let me just catch my breath. Let me just catch my breath just a little bit. There was a note here. Hey, this is the deck. I haven't used this deck before. I usually don't know what the decks I'm using are because I don't know where the boxes go. This one, I still have the box. Wisdom of the House of Knights. So I opened this. I haven't used it yet. I opened it and I was like, ooh. This makes me feel so stupid. I was like, ooh, these cards look wicked. And this is the card that's looking at me. I was like, this deck feels wicked. Because I've been having this weird, like, I'm wicked. I'm not really wicked. I'm just trying to front. But look at that. I totally thought this deck was wicked, but it's not. Apparently, let's just get a couple cards. Oh, cards are falling out like crazy. I'm just waiting for one more card to fall out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Here we go. Whoop, there it is. Okay, let's start. Let's do this. For real. Let's do this. Pisces, enough of the bullshit, enough of the enabling of the fuckery. Okay? That's the first message. Card number 1, make peace with your past. That used to be you. You used to be the person that had to make sure that everyone was okay, that had to put on that face, put on that mask, put on that act to make sure that no one's feelings gets hurt. Well, we've come to a time of truth, Pisces. Now is the time to be very, very truthful with yourself. I'm not encouraging you to be nasty to people. I'm encouraging you to no longer have any reservations, any shame about just being yourself. Okay. If you're not feeling people, you're not feeling people. If you're feeling people, you're feeling people. And that's just that. You don't have to have any apologies about preferences. Just like how Pisceans have a very high tendency to respect, to honor, to enable other people's preferences, you need to reciprocate that. Okay, you need to make sure that's reciprocated. You need to make sure that the people that you value above yourself will value you the same way you value them. Thank you, Vilai. Okay, so make peace with your past. It is okay for you to change. It is okay for you to become a different person, to have different things that you like. I am attacking you, Bella. Meow. Okay. No, but seriously, it's okay for you to change. It's okay for you to want one thing and then suddenly, no, I don't want that anymore. I want something else. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to be that person. Like, okay, let me just plug this in. So Michael is reminding me how oftentimes I'm so guilty of this. Let me just hold on. So you can better hear my guilt and my shame. I'm so guilty and ashamed of this. I'm totally the person that can be really, really like hot and heavy. No, that's sexual. I don't want like I could be really focused, focused, focused on specific people online. Uh, and then it's different. It's just different. Something changes, and then you see the truth of of this, like the blinders are ripped off, and then you see like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's okay for you to change your mind. You don't have to be like, now I'm stuck with this. I have to, this is all I can have. This is all I am because this is what other people see me as. Does that make sense? We'll pull more cards. There we go. Be still. Card number 5, be still. You have to change that frantic energy that you are seeing me with right now. I think Pisceans are becoming frantic lately. Why? Because our truth is rising up, and it's not in alignment with the person we are trying to be, the person that we are trying to portray. And Pisces, this is not about you being fake. Okay. Because I've heard some people, because people think I'm either Scorpio or um I don't know. That's what I hear the most. Are you Scorpio? No, I'm not Scorpio. And then they start talking shit about Pisces because they don't realize I'm a Piscean. It's not that you're fake. It's that you go out of your way to accommodate ungrateful motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I spoke truth right there. It's true. It's true. When you do that for someone who um and that's the thing. It's like we make people feel so comfortable about behaving in an entitled manner that when you do that, when you keep doing that for someone, they, develop this like really elevated sense of entitlement that it becomes so fucking ugly. It's ugly. And then when you're like, I can't do this no more. Like you're too much. I can't do this no more. I can't be nice in that way. You don't even deserve that kind of that level of like loyalty and commitment that I'm giving this connection or friendship or relationship, whatever it is you guys are experiencing. And and then you get accused of being fake. I once had someone say that I was some sort of I gotta laugh about it. Years ago, I had someone call me an undercover, like, I don't know, FBI or CIA agent or some shit like that because I was too nice. That's literally what he said on Facebook. He was like, I am some sort of like evil spy because I'm too nice, because like I believe in people, I see your potentiality and I cling to that potentiality, and like I want so badly to encourage, inspire and empower you to tap into that potentiality that I bend myself into pretzels, and then suddenly I can't do it anymore, and who's being shit on. Yeah. So Pisces, when are we going to stop doing this? We have to be still. We have to stop allowing ourselves to become frantic with this potential like, oh my god, what if they what if who gives a shit, Pisces? That's my Capricorn coming out. Who gives a shit? Because the people who are worth bending over backwards for. First off, you owe them no explanation. They will never make you feel like you have to explain yourself. Ever. Ever. You could have like the most rotten attitude, and when you go to explain yourself, they understand. They've been silently observing you hurting and still trying to put on this happy dance for other people because heaven forbid you need someone. When so many people are busy leaning on you, not because they need to, but because it's convenient. So, the people who matter, first off, you don't have to explain anything to them. They might not know the intimate details of what you're going through, but they know you're going through something. They respect that. They honor your need for space, and they are right there when you're ready to talk. Secondly, Thank you again. Secondly, these are the people who will never hold against you your very weaknesses, shortcomings, failings, whatever the hell you want to call it, your flaws, your ugly parts. They will never hold that against you. The people who are worth bending over backwards for, those very things that you think are ugly about you, those are the very things that these rare and precious individuals will hold in the most tender manner. They will protect those aspects of you. They will defend you in your absence. They will make sure that you feel as safe, loved, and appreciated as you do for them without you ever asking. Those are the people worth bending over backwards for. Fuck all the others. Just saying. Stating facts. Card number 12. Every journey starts with a single step. Card number 12. It's time for you to step forward. Step forward from whatever vortex bullshit. It's almost like sucking in your energy, sucking in your energy. It's so easy to do this to Pisceans. I hate to tell you. It is so easy for Pisceans to be drained, for Pisceans to be so poorly treated. And it's not because you're a victim. It's because you haven't found a healthy balance between loving yourself and loving other people. He wants me to repeat it. It's not because you're weak that you are having such a hard time. It's because you haven't found a healthy balance between loving yourself and loving other people. Loving other people should help to further refine your love for yourself. Thank you, Alfred. If you love yourself, you can better help other people to be in a place where they can begin loving themselves. This is about moving away, taking that journey away from a codependency to a coexistence where you can exist side by side, intertwined, and then release, move apart, and still be completely autonomous, completely empowered, and completely growing on your own, in your own way, at your own time. Okay? So, Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're absolutely worth it. I don't understand why more than just empaths, more than just Pisces, empaths in general have such a hard time investing the time and the energy that they so freely give to other people. They have a hard time investing in themselves. Why is that? Why is that? I just went to a work function and it was such a beautiful experience for me personally. Um, it was a beautiful experience, not just because of the connections that were being made. They were somewhere like new connections. Um, it was more because I was gifted from creation. Creator gifted me an opportunity to really begin creating boundaries for myself. Because usually people don't really know this, but why is my hair so weird? People don't really know this, but in person, I have no boundaries. I I typically have no boundaries. I'm typically like all over the place with trying to please everybody. Like it doesn't even matter if my back hurts because I have um degenerated disc disease in my spine. And so once I feel a certain sensation in my everyday life, when I'm not around people who aren't my immediate family, I have to lay down for a few hours and, make sure that that doesn't herniate. But in like a setting where I'm at work or there's other people that I'm trying to accommodate, it doesn't matter. I ignore all that. I allow myself to get injured and still put on that smile and put on my dancing shoes and entertain you and all. No, at this I was like, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I can't. And it was a beautiful thing to be able to share space with specific individuals who were able to just, and I don't know that they knew what was going on within me, that struggle in me, but I was sharing space with specific individuals who were holding space for me. Does that make sense? Like they were helping me give myself permission to just kind of quiet down, where I could be in their presence and just quietly be in their presence. Maybe chime in here and there as I'm kind of just, decompressing, instead of like trying to be all like conversational, you know? So it was beautiful. There were challenges that were presented because of my decision to enforce my boundaries. But I mean, I can't, no matter what kind of negative challenges that came about, it, and it wasn't even really negative. To me, it was negative because it was like, oh shit, I don't have, I can't control everything. But it really, I can't see that experience being tainted in any way. You know what I mean? Because there was so much opportunity for me to just experience being present. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. So card number 9, brown bear spirit, take time out. No, I'm saying I did that quite a bit. I did that quite a bit. Um, I mean, yeah, I was still super busy, but I was able to really just, okay, I need to just kind of go in a different area of the venue to kind of just quiet myself down, or seek out specific individuals for a few minutes of just like, because there's certain people in your life where you can kind of just be quiet and it's not an uncomfortable silence, and there's no need to fill that silence, because that's what I do as Pisceans. I think that's what we do, where when there becomes an uncomfortable silence, we feel obligated to be the ones to fill that silence, to just fill the silence, either by entertaining them or creating conversation that maybe it's not organic, but it's a beautiful thing to be able to recognize when you are enabling cycles of your own toxicity, your own fuckery, and you can just be like, nope, I'm just going to be quiet for a moment. These are deep. 7 of spring, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. You have to. You have to. Because the people who would take from you, they will keep taking. They don't care if you're injured. They don't care if there's nothing left to give. They feel entitled. You belong to them. Your energy belongs to them. Your time and your attention belongs to them. Who gives a shit if there's other people that you need to attend to? You are theirs. Well, guess what? No, you're not. And it's okay for you to be like, no, I'm not hanging out right now. No, I got other shit I need to do. No, I'm working right now. Because Pisceans, let's be honest, even when we're working, people think we're not working. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Even when you're working, people think you're not working. Why is that? Because as you're working, you're still trying to accommodate everything and everyone around you. I'm just saying, I'm speaking truth. Okay? I'm speaking truth. So, Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Really embody that honey badger moment. Like, bitch, I will fucking claw the shit out of you. Dig a hole, shove your body in it, and pee to mark my property. Is that what honey badgers do? I don't know. It sounded appropriate. I wouldn't do that myself. I would assume honey badgers would, though. They would like maul the shit out of you. Do they have like, I think they have claws. They dig shit, right? I don't know. Embrace the honey badger. Fuck them. Fuck them. If they're in your territory, which is your own mind, your own energy, fuck them. Claw them. Who gives a shit? And when they get mad, you tell them. Emmie said, you're being a bitch. And I don't fuck around with bitches. So now you're getting the honey badger. You tell them that. And then when they tell you, who's Emmie? Who the fuck is this Emmie? She fuck your ass up worse than I will, so you better leave her alone. I'm joking. You can't take life too serious. Okay. Even when you're dealing with honey badger antagonists, you just cannot take life too serious. Okay. Card number 17, minimus, commune with the source. You are the source. You're the source of your happiness, and you're the source of your struggle, and you're the source of your upsetness. You're the source of your pain. Emmy, how can I be the source of my pain? Well, it really depends on how you allow yourself to perceive and thus experience whatever circumstances before you. Mhm. So here's the thing that I'm dealing with right now. Okay, it's like a really personal thing, but I'll share it with you. I'm dealing with this like struggle to wait. Honey badgers make noise, do they? Do they? You got me messed up with that comment. Like, do they? Are they noisy? 81% at 12, 12, 26, 12, 75, 20. I totally, when I'm really pissed off, I get real mute. Maybe I'm not a honey badger. Okay, they growl now, so I'm not a honey badger then. I don't know. I'm something that's silent and will fuck your ass up without you even realizing it. That whatever animal that is, that's what I am. I'm the chihuahua that doesn't growl. No, I'm not even chihuahua. I'm a fucking orca. Y'all think orcas are cute and shit. I once watched a video where this orca was chasing a boat, and all these people were in the boat, and they're like, "Oh, look, he wants to play." No, it's looking for a way to kill you. Have you not seen the videos of the orcas killing the baby seals, and they were tossing it up in the air? They killed it by drowning it because they were playing catch with that shit in the water. I'm an orca. I would take your ass and toss you around in the water because you pissed me off, and now I need to entertain myself to calm the fuck down. Orcas don't growl, right? They just make this weird noise. Okay. I'm a fucking orca. Okay. So, card number 25, patience. Have patience with yourself and your journey. Have patience with your process. Again, do not allow people to rush you, to pressure you, to make you feel as though you are being a horrible person unless you comply with their terroristic fucking demands. I feel like people be terrorizing Pisces too much. I'm just saying. Y'all think we're weak. We the last motherfuckers you want to mess with because we don't let you know we're about to fuck your ass up before we fuck your ass up. Just get that straighten that out. Straighten out that misconception. Straighten it out. Grab it by one end, by the other end. Pull that shit straight because you got it all jumbled up. Pisces will not warn you before they plot on your ass. Angie said, God, yes. Save some of the exclamation points for the inner city children. They need some punctuation. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. I can't say that I've gotten there yet with people where I feel like I need to do that. But pretty certain that if at some point, someday, I get pushed beyond what I could tolerate, beyond what I can cope with, you're probably not even going to see it coming. I'm not going to announce shit. You're just going to be like, ah, and it fucked me up. You know, just like that. So here goes. Card number 39, free from judgment, free to love. What? Did you know there's a bird that finds honey for the badger? It lets the badger get the honey, doing the dirty work, then shares with the bird for finding the honey. That sounds like some plotting ass hoes. I'm talking plotting ass hoes. You know who the honey is? The honey is you, Pisces. You got these bitches plotting, trying to harvest your energy in your ass, and you're not even noticing. Let me just. So I'm going like this because I'm trying to make myself quiet and control my breathing. Okay. Plotting assholes. I'm telling you, Cassandra, plotting ass hoes. One is telling the other how to access you, and the other is doing the accessing. Trojan ass hoes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm joking, but I'm not. You know it's resonating. You know it's resonating for some of you. These bitches are teaming up. Free from judgment, free to love. They have no say, none, in what you decide for yourself, who you hang out with, who you choose to love, how you choose to love, where you choose to love. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I get real sick and tired of silly ass hoes trying to tell me what to do, tell me where to be, tell me how to act. Did I come out your vagina? Did I? No, I didn't. I barely listened to my own mom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna listen to you. Pretty sure of it. I might make you feel like I will, but I'm sure I won't. Oh, that was a good. I gotta show this to you guys. I gotta show this to you guys. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no, it was just a picture that it was shown to me. It wasn't actually sent to me. But I do want to share this. Hold up. Un momento, por favor. This one's hilarious. So I'm gonna show you the picture. He says, "Damn, girl, are you COVID-19?" And she goes, "Why? Did I take your breath away?" And he says, "Nah, you just seem fake as fuck." Ah! That made me crack up. I'm just saying. You're going to come across so many different types of people. Careful with the fake ones. They always the ones that are so eager, so eager. I'm just saying. Don't be a fucking COVID, okay? Okay, card number 27. Receiving. Allow yourself to receive the support, the love. I don't know why I heard intelligence. That could mean several things. Hold up. Hold up. One second. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought you meant. He said to show you this. Wasabi seaweed. It's salty, very oceany, and spicy as fuck, just like me. He said intelligence. Allow yourself. I heard the word intelligence, and I'm like smartness? Smartness? No. You're going to be given out information. So it could mean a couple of things. It could mean that the badger and the bird, the silly hose, the silly hose, the silly hose you cut out. There might be more than just them two. I get 3, the number 3. I think at some point one of them is gonna jump ship. They got no. These hoes ain't loyal. You guys heard that song? These hoes ain't loyal. Okay, let me just ask Bish. Bish, wake up, wake up, wake up, Bish. Is one of the silly hoes going to tell you information? Oh, she's snitching you bitches out. Bish, is that information important? Yes. 87% at 1221 reflections. Interesting. All I have to say on a personal level, if this message is for me personally, legal will get involved. 80% at 1221. Yeah, I've grown out of the phase of like, oh no, I don't want to take it that far. That's what I fucking pay for. We gonna take it that far and a little bit over the edge because you bitches need to learn. Don't fuck with the wrong one because she might look sweet on the outside. She got a lot of sting though. Integrity. Integrity. Do not allow anyone to fuck with your integrity, whether through libel, slander, just being a sour ass bitch. Don't allow anyone to fuck with your integrity. Don't allow them to encourage you to reflect their bitch assness. Bitch assness is a very contagious disease, like Daddy, Puff Daddy said. He's not my daddy, he's Puff Daddy. I just heard some stuff that I'm not going to repeat because I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying. Card number 4, doable. The key is within your grasp. So it's like people want to lock you into this, whatever their preconceived notion of who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be for them. Fuck those bitches. Take that key, shove it up their ass, and spin it. Twist the key, turn the lock, get yourself out that box. Okay? So, my spiritual advice, you take the key, shove it up their ass, and turn. I'm pretty sure they'll release their grip at that point. Unless Michael said, don't say it. Unless. Okay, let me stop. I just checked myself. You're just going to stop. Okay. All right. So okay. Card number 5, unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Hmm. Look at that Jiminy Cricket in the back. Look at that Jiminy Cricket right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bitches be like Jiminy. Chirp, chirp, chirp until you enter the space and suddenly they're not chirping. Just saying. All right. Goes with there. Card number 62, Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady back to yourself, Pisces. Slow and steady back to yourself. Don't allow people to manipulate you, derail you, confuse you, cause you to misbelieve in yourself. I'm telling you. Okay. So here's the thing. For those that are not familiar with what my day job is, my day job, my specialty is parasitic circumstance. Okay. That's where I excel. I understand the inner machinations of parasitic beings. Now, first off, parasites cannot create new circumstance. That means if you don't have the bitch gene in you, if you don't have that character trait hidden deep inside you, they can't make that come out. It has to be something that's already present. Secondly, they have a habit of really, really going at you so damn hard right before you're about to pop up. Okay. Right before that point, they will fixate on you, hyper fixate on you. I know that's why demonic Trojan ass people get real fixated on me around this time because I'm preparing, energetically speaking, to jump up a level. Shit, that's just my process. You can't hold that shit against me. You can't hold that against me that I'm growing myself because I'm putting myself in a position to grow. If you are putting yourself in a position to grow, either through action or lack thereof, through awareness or lack thereof, whether you're aware of it or not, if you are being placed in a position to grow by your soul, there is nothing here on this earth that can stop leveling up. It can interfere and slow it down. It can make you feel like it's not going to happen. But oftentimes, that parasitic, demonic as fuck meddling is the very thing that shoots you up. Mm. Mm-mm. So, are you ready to rise? Once you lose your fear, you take away a huge hurdle from in front of you. So, I sat on the edge of a cliff a couple days ago. Okay. I was asked before that, I don't remember how many days before, maybe earlier in that day. I was talking with my guests at my retreat. I was talking with them and I had talked about how as someone who's afraid of heights, I went skydiving and I began to realize how important your perspective is. Now, if you're afraid of heights and you're going skydiving and you're looking out that window at the ground that's going further and further away from you, you're probably not going to jump out that plane. You're probably going to have a really hard time and shit yourself. However, however, I was in a tiny ass tin can of an airplane and I was like, fuck. It feels and sounds like it's going to fall apart. Oh. And I was in there and the plane is climbing up. And instead of looking down, I was looking at the sky and just really observing everything that's rising in level right along with me. Instead of looking at everything beneath me, I'm looking at the sky, every single thing that's rising with me, that's joining me as I rise, as I fly to that particular place where I will have the opportunity to choose one thing or another. Either I'm going to get out and glide back down, or I'm going to sit my ass back down in that plane and feel like a failure. So I was already strapped to the guy. Soon as he got up and dragged me in a panda fucking onesie, in a panda onesie, he got up and he dragged me out to that wing. And then he said, do something cool. Yeah. And I was like, fuck. And then he let go. So I let go too. And it was amazing. It was amazing. It was fucking amazing. And then someone at the retreat the other day, they asked me, they were hearing about this and they asked me, so are you no longer afraid of heights? Well, I don't know. Jumping out of a plane and having no choice but to face that does not necessarily eliminate that fear because you have no choice. You've already let go. Only thing you can do is allow yourself to fall. And I said, I don't know. I guess if I was presented with an opportunity to look down from a very high place, that's when I'd know. And we ended up at a cliff. This was not planned. We ended up at a cliff a few days ago. And I ended up sitting at the edge of the cliff. And then I scooted my I scooted my butt more because I wanted to sit so close to the edge that it was my knees, my whole bottom legs, bottom half of my legs dangling over the edge of the cliff. And I wanted to so badly. And I leaned forward and I looked down before I could do that. It's pretty fucking high. And I was like, oh, that would suck if I fall. And then I was like, Michael he wouldn't let me die. To which I felt him push my forehead back. And he said, you can survive quite a bit. So, am I afraid of heights now? Even if I am, I can push myself to the edge and know I'll still be okay. Not question, not hope, but no, I will still be okay. I know that no matter what I'm afraid of within my life, my journey, my growth, even if I'm afraid, I can still be fully functional, get the job done, allow for myself to be witnessed, experienced in a way that people are meant to. Because there were things that happened there that that stay there. So, card number 1, the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You can. You can call to you the very energy that you need. If you need the level of energy that you would find at a vortex, you can call that to you. So, 4 of Summer, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Don't be distracted by sour ass people. You will always come across people who are sour. Sometimes that sour person is you. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by that sourness. And if you have to be fully immersed in sourness, then allow yourself to recognize that sourness is for a reason. You're being fermented. You're being turned into such a magical tonic that. Have you ever had kombucha? I fucking love kombucha, especially if you can find. It's a specific brand. It's called Upstart. They're based in Colorado. I can't find it now. But it's their rose kombucha. It's so fucking good. All right. On to the wicked cards. This is such a potent message. Pisces, card number 34, trapped. You are trapped by your desire to belong. Card number 41, card number 34, trapped, belonging. You already belong. There are so many other people just like you. And just because, the people in your environment right now make you feel so different because they don't understand you, because they refuse to accept you, because they need you to conform, doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean you don't belong. You already have a group of souls that you absolutely belong to. Do not allow yourself to be derailed from the path that takes you to your soul tribe. You will come across all sorts of things that are super glittery. They are not gold. Do not weigh yourself down by picking up every single thing that glitters, every single thing that promises you something that you think you don't already have within you. 97% at 1234. Graduation in divine order. 9934, 47, 49. Okay. Card number 40, beauty. There is beauty in being a complete flower. It's okay for you to have soft petals juxtaposed with thorns. The petals plus the thorns make for a complete flower. Michael told me that. When I was like, I just want people to think I'm a nice person. I want to be a nice person. Girl, you already are a nice person. What you're trying to be is someone who keeps taking other people's bullshit because you're scared of hurting other people's feelings. And what you need to do is cut out those motherfuckers who keep pushing you to show that you have fucking thorns. If you don't want to catch the thorns, stop trying to mishandle the rose. I'm just saying. You know what? I'm just looking for a deck. That is not the deck. This is the deck. I feel like I haven't spoken to you Pisceans in a long time. Thank you for being so patient. Unlike some other people. Not even going to talk shit. Do you need to cut your family off, or do you simply need to create healthier boundaries for yourself? For some people, you need to cut them off for a period so you can understand without their interference what a healthy boundary is. And sometimes after you've finally understood what's healthy for you, you can go back and assert yourself. Sometimes you just have to stay away. Make sure you know the difference before you commit to whatever you decide for yourself. Speaking from experience. Hmm. They're trying to piss you off. They are trying to piss you off. It's in this physical realm. This physical realm. It's like some people just don't learn. Hmm. All right. So I'm not reading this based on the traditional meaning of the cards. I'm giving you the message that I'm getting. Pisces, water element sensing. You are sensing what's going on. You are sensing all of this shady ass shit going on behind your back. I know what's being done. I know what's being said. Do you really want to test me? Because you're about to see a whole nother side of me. So I just need to get that out of the way. Pisces, you're sensing something is being done. You're sensing probably some shady ass shit, plotting, shit talking, all kind of stuff, the usual fuckery that you're used to at an elevated level. Okay? Stop trying to convince yourself that you are making this up. Stop. Stop trying to convince yourself that you are wrong, that you are just paranoid, that you are just this and that, and all these other reasons why the guidance that you're receiving from your own soul is somehow flawed. Okay? Don't. Don't do it anymore. Just don't. Next. They're trying to mess with you in this life. They didn't get something that they want from you, something tangible. They wanted something tangible. They couldn't get it. And so now they're pissed. That is what's driving whatever this is that's going on. Now, this is not going to be true for all Pisceans. This is not going to be true for everyone that's listening to this reading. I'm going to be very honest. For some of us who are listening to this reading, you're the one doing this shit to other people. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Do not use me and my reading to justify your shitty ass behavior. If you have shitty behavior, be honest with yourself and don't do it anymore. You don't need to admit anything to anyone. Just don't do it anymore. You don't need to make any public post or live stream or write a letter or text or call or do any of that. Just stop being a shitty person. It's that simple. Choose to not be. And when you get the urge to be your old shitty self, choose to be something else in that moment or take yourself away from that circumstance. Okay? It's allergy season for Pisces. You're sensing it. Pisces, it seems like someone's coming at you half cocked because what does that like stereotypical unbalanced Aries energy do? And I'm not saying all Aries are stereotypical and unbalanced. I'm saying what most people think of when they think of negative aspects of Aries. I'm talking about those characteristics. That half cocked, I'm gonna come at you because I'm really angry and I really don't understand what I'm triggering within you. So I'm gonna get myself into a real fucked up situation type of energy. That's coming up towards you. Okay. I have quite a few people who I adore who are Aries. They don't act that way. If you piss them off enough, you're going to see some ugly shit. I don't know why I found that entertaining. Yeah, no, they're not going to take your shit. But they don't do that stereotypical stuff. So it's this feeling that someone is pulling in that type of really unbalanced, really ugly energy. Um Depends on what your definition of forgiveness is. I haven't been wanting to feel anger. I keep choosing forgiveness and compassion. To me personally, and I hope this doesn't offend you, but I understand if it does, that sounds like spiritual bypassing. It sounds like enabling the poor treatment of you by other people. That's just what it feels like to me. That's what it reads like to me. That might not be what's true for you, but like when I read that type of statement, that's just what it feels like to me. You know, like this misconception that Jesus turned his face to expose his other cheek to have someone else slap that other cheek. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'm pretty sure he turned his other cheek to cock his hand back and bitch slaps some bitches. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. There's nothing in that story that resonates as truth for me, because as a man from that region at that time, you would not allow another man to strike you. Closed fist, open fist, don't really matter. You would not allow that. So, yeah, he wasn't a martyr until we murdered him. That's the truth. He was not a martyr until he was murdered. So, yeah, no, I have and again, my beliefs are no more important, no more valid or accurate than anyone else's. These are just my personal beliefs. I believe that forgiveness, as we have it defined in modern cultures and societies, our definition of forgiveness is nothing more than a finger in that hand of disrespect, lack of self love, lack of all of that, just all sorts of like really crazy, unbalanced shit. I feel like it's a part of that. Why do I need to forgive you? Why do you need to forgive me? What if you never say sorry to me? How can I forgive you? What if you don't even think you did anything wrong to me? What if you think I'm just being a dramatic ass bitch? Forgive that. For me personally, what I see forgiveness as, how I see it, how I think of it. I'm above you. You just don't know any better. Pat you on the head, it's okay. It's okay. I don't even think God forgives. That's the thing. I don't believe that God forgives. I also don't believe God holds a grudge. I believe God recognizes there are certain pairings that lead to certain circumstance, and it's those very circumstances that lead to a ripened inner, under, and overstanding of self and soul. This is about learning. This is about learning. When you participate, and this is my personal belief, when I participate in that forgiveness paradigm, that matrix, in order for me to forgive you, I have to first identify myself as your victim. Fuck that shit. You can do fucked up shit to me, but I'm not your victim. I am not your victim. You are nothing more than a tool that my soul has brought to me to help me learn something, to help me recognize something within myself in my journey. You are not above me. No one will ever be above me in my journey. I will have equals. I will have people who I'll walk away from and be behind me. But I will never allow someone to take a position above me. The only thing that I need above me is my higher self. I don't see myself as more than or less than anyone. I will never identify as your victim. So you will never be expected to ask me for forgiveness. I do not participate in that. Does that mean I hold a grudge? Mm-mm. Sometimes. Depends. What'd you do? Depends what you did. I don't know. My version of grudge is just always remembering what you did. Am I going to hold that against you? Am I going to wish you harm? I mean, I've had a lot of people do really fucked up shit to me. I don't wish them harm. I don't. I don't wish them harm because whatever. Whatever. You want to do something malicious to me? I really don't care about your intent. Everything you do with your malicious intent does nothing but fuel my rise. So long as I allow myself to be fully present in the lessons that I'm asked to learn, I will rise. With or without your help, with or without your interference, I will rise. And when you choose to interfere, when you choose to allow yourself to be a malicious little caca, trying to hurt me, intentionally hurt me, that's fine. I'll just gather all of that energy that you're sending my way. Energy, the charge can be changed. If you know how to harness energy, you'll know how to shift that energy into a charge you can utilize. And so, what do? Do I use it to fight back? Absolutely not. I'm not wasting that shit on you. I'm sorry. You were brought to me to deliver me some gas. How is that a gas? So, it's through your challenge that I'm actually being fueled to rise even further. Keep it up. Just keep it up. Not wanting to hurt anyone does not mean allowing other people to hurt you because you are a part of that anyone group. How fair is it if you allow one person to be hurt and disrespected, treated poorly by everyone else? Would it be okay if everyone else is full? They've eaten all the snacks and one person is left hungry. No. And that's what you're doing to yourself when you allow everyone else to eat of your energy but yourself. That is a very common, distorted teaching that is taught by draconian systems. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want anyone to be without. Well, what about you? Whatever made you think that you're so far less than that you don't deserve, or so far above that, oh, I have to take care of everyone else, all the little children. We're all brothers and sisters in this. We are all brothers and sisters in this Christ consciousness experiment. So you cannot allow yourself to be removed from that very group. I had to learn this the hard way, where I kept removing myself from the group and feeding everyone else. Who the hell do I think that I am that, oh, everyone else can eat, but not me? Would I allow someone to experience that? Hell no. Hell no. Yet I always did. I still sometimes do, and it's okay because it's not something I'm going to master in this life. There is nothing in this life that I am meant to master. The moment I master the things that I think I need to master is the moment I take my last breath. This entire life is about learning. If you think you've reached the apex of your existence, the apex of your spiritual rise, I won't correct you, but you're probably wrong. Okay, let me find the final card. Final card, and then I'll wake up early and we'll do this again. Okay? Final card. Final card. We always have to zen our ways with these. We are the animals, fool. We are the animals. We're all animals. That's the funniest thing. Humans think they're, see, that's a human thing where we think we're so separate. We're here to be in charge of the world, and you're a fucking animal too. I love you, animals. We're all animals. We are. All of us. Every single last one of us. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Let's get a final card. The what? Well, then I'm not doing a final card. No, Kiki doesn't speak tonight. If you want me to pull from this deck, I'm not doing a final card. That's just that. No. Anyways. Why Pisces are the most conscious ones in many ways. I know quite a few Pisces that are not my friends anymore, who are so far from fucking conscious. Let's not make blanket statements. Let's not. As a Piscean, I can recognize when other Pisceans aren't conscious. They're not aware, and they choose not to be aware because they're still in a phase where they're choosing to remain a novelty. I'm not a fucking novelty. I don't think so. I know quite a few of the other signs that are supposed to not be spiritual and conscious, and they are. And my husband's a Gemini. Not to talk shit about Gemini. I'm talking shit about Gemini. I love you guys. But sometimes, man, sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? What did you just say? But I don't know. A lot of people, peg Gemini is just like superficial and all this and all that. And my husband's very deep. He just doesn't show it to people. Like there's times when we have conversations and he just like shows me an aspect of himself that's Like, and he'd never show that to you, no matter how long he knows you. You know. So I don't know. I don't know. I think definitely people are unique and they are who they are. I can't make any blanket statements. I know quite a few Scorpio who are the most loving, most gentle, most, non vindictive people. I also know quite a few Scorpio who are that stereotypical, just be around you to punish you because you piss them off by not looking at. I don't, never mind. I'm going. Okay, let me just get these cards. Shit. What is that you keep showing me that? You see that eye roll? Fucking injured my eye rolling it that hard. Exactly. Being an animal is among the most important things to remember. It's true. All right. All right. Yeah. No, you just irritate me. Michael is so irritating sometimes. They're like, you're irritating. You're irritating. Yes, I'm sensitive, and you just keep irritating me. You're like a fucking hemorrhoid. Some spiritual preparation age and shrink your ass. What? All right. Ooh. I did. I said he's like a fucking hemorrhoid and I need some preparation H to shrink him. He's always on my ass about everything. Okay. So I believe this is the strength card. What does this mean? This girl keeps opening this lion's mouth. What does this mean? Because he keeps showing me this and I am not evolved enough to understand what the fuck he means by this shit. I'm already seeing the dentist on Monday. What more do you want? Am I the lion? Am I the girl? If I'm the girl, who the fuck is the lion? Throwing that card away. So the war within is done. Okay? It's done. You've already taken out, you've already taken out whatever it is you need to take out. I think it's more of, I think it's more of like you taking out the very roadblocks you've placed in front of you. Some Scorpios being around you to punish you just because you didn't look at I am comfortable with them and they be punishing me for it is called sarcasm. I was being sarcastic in that statement. Not sure my sarcasm font was broken. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So this is a sense of neutralization. You've neutralized something. You've taken away their ability to harm you or whatever it is they're trying to do. I mean, you've taken that away. You've taken that away. Stop being afraid, okay? Don't be scared. Whatever it was, it's neutralized. Whatever lion open mouth blonde girl something. I don't know what. Okay, hold on. Oh, because my ass was cheap, I bought some cards off of Wish and they're counterfeit, I think. I think they're fake ass cards and they don't have a book. I don't know what it means. I think it's a strength card. Okay. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So here it is. Okay. Do you see that? Red candle, blue candle. Um You're just dang-a-langing right there. You're just like dang-a-langing. You're dangling. It's almost like I get a sense of a climbing up. Like you're climbing up using that crown energy. You're using this elevated um consciousness type of energy to climb up, to rise in your knowing. Red candle, blue candle, red candle, blue candle. I know there's an Ouroboros in this and shackles. It's almost like this. Not only are you rising, you're allowing your process to be the very thing. You're chasing your own tail, and that's the very process that becomes the portal to enter into a galactic state, a galactic way of being. This is the world card. It is. I don't know. She looks like she's enjoying herself. She looks like she's enjoying herself. Hmm. What? Her hair is the same color as the lion's. What does that mean? For whoever needs to hear this, her hair is the same color as the lion. Mm. All right. Sorry, guys, for my language. I'm sorry. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Trying to make something of this without looking in the book. I already said that. I've moved on to a new card. I don't know what you mean. I've moved on to a new card. I'm moving back to the old cards. Regulus. I don't understand. Michael wants me to reiterate her hair is the same color as the lion's. I don't know what that means. And there's a lion in the corner. There's a lion, eagle, angel, and a bull. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's setting me up for some shit and I'm not paying attention. And it's fucking up his whole, like, trying to lecture me while I'm live. Whatever. Hmm. So, so weird. Oh. Oh, shit. That's deep. Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's what happens. That's what happens. Okay. So, he's over here. I don't know who he is, first off. Whoever he is to you, he's over here kind of just like contemplating how he fucks shit up. He's contemplating how he messed things up. I don't know. He messed things up. He pissed you off. He's been pushed to the outside. He's outside your world now. He's outside. He's been fighting with himself. So he's fighting himself. He's fighting himself to clear the path to you. Mm-hmm. So, Not enough seaweed in this world to counteract your bullshit, Michael. Mm-hmm. I did. You said that. Let me say it again. I can say it again. It makes you feel better. I'll give you guys a final card. He done tainted this fucking reading with his bullshit. You tainted it. You tainted it, Michael. I can Michaela over here. Mm-hmm. Let me just finish shuffling this deck. I'm going to pull from this deck. I'm not pulling from this deck because he wants me to pull from this deck. No, fuck you. I don't think so. I don't think so. I pull from whatever deck I want to pull from. You better not taint these cards too. Can we just pull a non-taintable deck? What fucking deck is non-taintable? They all are. All of them. Bastard ass decks. All right. Let's see. The 4 animals are fixed signs: Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Yes. 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 Okay. Thank you, Mochatel. All right. One more hard ass shuffle. What about you brings the greatest sense of fulfillment to your life? Personal question. Personal answer. That's some bullshit. That is bullshit right there. You just made me so mad. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. So I got all excited, right? Proper burial for freedom. Like, just bury it already. Just bury it. Be done with it. Bury it. Bury it. I don't know what it is, but it kind of needed to go. I don't know what you want me to see. Yo, does that look like me? Do you hear me burp? Sorry, guys. 111:47. Does that look like me? That doesn't look like me. Does that look like me? Is he fucking threatening me? Is Michael threatening me? Are you threatening me right now? I wish a motherfucker would. Try and threaten me right now. Does that look like me? This motherfucker's trying to tell me he's gonna bury me for freedom from what? I'm not chasing nobody. What the fuck is this shit? Oh. Well, I take it back. Okay. Okay. First off, it says proper burial for freedom, sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. I'm not a fucking sacrifice. I've experienced sacrificial death before. I'm good off that shit. You're not burning me. You're not hanging me. You're not throwing me off a cliff. You're not drowning me. I don't give a shit. I'm not agreeing to any of that. Try this shit. We gonna have a big ass fight. I'll rip both your fucking wings off and beat you with it. Both of it. Taking turns. beating you with one wing at a time. So I don't know. He said yeah. But then he tries to make it up with life restored, priestess of the phoenix. Well, when you don't explain shit and then it feels like you're threatening me, I really don't respond well to that. You already know that. You already know that. I'm not going to apologize for shit. You should have found a different way to word it. Should have found a different way to word it. Nope. Oh. Okay. So, what he's saying is the old me, the old parts of me that are still fighting. The old parts of me that are still fighting need to die and I'm going to be resurrected. So, the old parts of you that are still fighting your process, they need to be shed. They need to be shed away. Before Michael starts coming into your live streams talking about you're going to die for freedom. Fucking. Key of life, spinning the ankh, the key of life. The key of life is a mysterious ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The ankh portends new life being born through you. It could be in creative sense or in a physical sense in terms of health or even a child that wishes to be born. Don't start this shit. I swear to God. Or a new prophet that needs to be created in service to humanity. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. I'm just saying, I can act more childish than I already do. If you really need another child in this world, I can be extra motherfucking childish. He says I already have. Okay, let's see. This oracle brings a special message to those on the creative path. If you have hit a blank page or a dry well for inspiration, if you are encountering doubt in your ability to create and flow, do not despair. The Ankh promises fresh inspiration will return to you, and you can be assured that just as the Nile floods, filled with life, after it has receded, so too will your creative flow soon return. Your creative days are not over. Your creative well will rise again, and you will feel youthful, energized, and full of hope and promise, inspired to create. Okay. All right. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. He done pissed me off. I need to fuck. Have you guys ever taken a brush to your face and just brushed the bitch assness away? I was seeing some bitch assness in my future, in my immediate future. I just brushed that shit right out. Brush a smile on that sour ass face. See what I'm saying? Brushes are fucking amazing. I gotta go. Um, I just gotta eat some more seaweed, drink some juice, and go to bed. That's the plan. So thumbs up for this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. I feel good. I feel good. I hope you guys feel good. I hope you got your clarity. Fuck the fuckery. Unless you're enjoying participating, initiating, sustaining the fuckery, do not partake in it. Don't allow people to shit on you. Don't allow people to make you feel bad for having standards, for, addressing your needs before their preferences. They can do stupid all by themselves. I'm just saying. They could do stupid all by themselves. And when they start acting stupid with you, all you got to do is say this: you stupid? You got to cock your head first, like you don't understand, like you're trying to understand. And are you stupid? And they don't know what to say. It ends it right there. It ends it. I'm speaking from experience. It ends it right there. Right there. All right. So love you guys. Bye.